Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the mound today, Ryan Nelson. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-2 now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Throw to first. And now batting, Mike Trout. Runner on the goal. Carroll moving under it. And there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Nelson checks over to first, and he's back. Here's a 1-1. Runner on the goal. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Got him swinging.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Joe Adele.
2 strikes.
And Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Chase Field and on the hill, number 57.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Take a look at the lineup. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Geraldo Perdomo. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty.
2-2 the count.
And a Swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
This is Corbin Carroll. Gets to it with a slide. Gathers and throws. Got him. Nice play. Diamondbacks down quickly. We played an inning. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Nolan Shotwell. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That's out to center field. Lawler under it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
96, third baseman, number 23.
Down to third baseman. That pitch clips the outside corner. And it's 1-2. No score here in the second.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. One down, base is empty. Headed towards the corner. Carroll hustling after it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. 2 outs, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. We head to the bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Banks off the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Moreno stands at second with no outs.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and that's ball 3.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's Nolan Arenado. And it is 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Grounder off the pitcher. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Diamondbacks take the lead. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Peyton Smith will hit next. That's down and in. Two outs. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's an early 1-0 lead. And we're back. And now the DH, Jonathan Walton. Outside, and it's 2-1. Just missed. And that one is lifted in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Oswald Peraza, the next to hit for the Angels. And a pitch. Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. No, that's low.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
On the ground to third. Whips it to Smith. 2 away down. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Angels held in check. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in the desert and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Tommy Troy.
Number 9.
Fastball for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Shanuel hauls it in, and there's one away. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
agradecido, no por lo que yo tengo, por lo que yo he vivido. Y cuando me
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
One ball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to
That's a
catch
ball.
up to, especially with that velocity.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
2-1.
That
Ball,
one
that's off the
misses.
plate.
Ball 3. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well, late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that will fall. And that extends the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Arizona, but they lead it 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, out of the 4th, here's Mike Trout. The 1-1. And that one hammered. That's going back. Back some more. Get out of town. And that should quiet this home crowd. It's 1-1.
Who doesn't love watching Mike Trout smash home runs? His swing just sounds different. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Wade Meckler digs in now. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Out towards right center field. Carroll moves towards it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. Here goes the runner. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Throw to second, and he's out.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
That one not close. And the count's even at 2. Swing and a hard hit grounder to third. And that's a fair ball.
Now batting. Number
Go ahead
23.
run on base. Here's the third baseman. And ball four, two aboard.
Now batting. Catcher. Logan O'Hoppe.
First and second, 2 outs. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. Out to short, Perdomo. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Angels do get one, however, on the Mike Trout home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Next offering upstairs.
Well, these Diamondbacks
one
doing a
strike.
great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Gurriel. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ball 2.
Slider misses outside. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Movement in the bullpen. Ryan Zefferjohn getting loose out there. Number 52, a left-hander, also throwing. Moreno, the runner at second with 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Now here is Jordan Lawler. Fastball is outside. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Peyton Smith. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Moreno around third. The throw home. He'll score. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Tommy Troy will hit next. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball to right. And that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Donovan Walton. Here's a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Nope.
Breaking
That's
ball inside. 2 balls and a strike. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Trey Jamison, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Loaisiga warming up as well. That one fouled off. 2 and 2. The Diamondbacks leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the dirt, and the count is filled up. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Inside ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. There now 2 balls and a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Swing and a miss. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball is outside.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Two outs. That's off the inside corner. 2 and 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Fouls one off. 2 and 2. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Peraza stands at second with 2 gone. High fly ball out towards left field. And that is a foul ball.
No, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
He goes down looking.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
now to start the bottom of the fifth, and taking over on the mound, number 52. Ketel Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Gets the outside corner with that one. Two now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Next to hit, Geraldo Perdomo. The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just missed. Slow ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Angels 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 55.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of.
Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and he reaches safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
No outs, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Joe Adell. There's the strike, 95 of that one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
In there, got him looking for the K. Throws him with a backdoor slider. And now it's going to be Nolan Shotwell. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Coming home. He'll score easily.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now the third baseman. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lawler sizing this one up. 2 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Digging in, Logan Ohapi. Just missed. And the next pitch is way outside. Jonathan Walton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the 3-1. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Jonathan Walton getting ready to hit. That crosses the plate, and now they're just one strike away from getting out of this mess. To the right side, Marte. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Angels get one on this double, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back here in the desert, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And that one wrapped foul.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Liner, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So now it's Nolan Arenado. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Jordan Lawler stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ground ball to first, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Back to first, not in time.
Well, that's great hustle out of the box to get down the line, knowing that a double play will end the inning. Good job at the finish, reaching out for the bag. Now they got runners on the corners and still an opportunity to pick up some runs.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. With the go-ahead run at third here in the bottom of the 6th. This one high in the air to left center. That is the inning. So they strand a pair. 7th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2.
Is this redemption for my soul? Old ground to explore.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Paul Sewald. And now Oswald Peraza.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Carroll makes the grab. One away. Zach Neto now at the plate.
Zach Neto.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Ginkel also getting ready. Next pitch is downstairs. Softly hit to third. Tosses across to first. And there's two down.
Up next for the Angels, center fielder
Mike Trout, the next to hit for the Angels. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels go quietly there. Score remains 2-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Drew Pomeranz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
number 9.
So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Action in the Angels bullpen. Ryan Zefferjohn, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. That misses the zone. 3-2 now.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now batter.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one finds the zone. 1-2. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the 7th. So they make short work of him there. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, Wade Meckler. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Now a chance for Joe Dell. Swing and a miss as he was
1
late.
ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
The other way, a sliding stop over to first. Pretty nice play there. And the Angels are gone in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Pitching change here, number 70. Three, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Next offering is in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him! Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the Diamondbacks down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Taylor Clark. Here's the third baseman. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So digging in, Logan O'Hoppe. 1 down, base is empty. And that one fouled off. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses, and it's 3-2. Donovan Walton in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a swing and a miss. And 2 away now. Next is the designated hitter, Donovan Walton. Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through it for the King. And he strikes out the side in the 9th. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. We are tied 2-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Ryan Sefferjohn. Here's Nolan Arenado. Fouled off down the right side. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that's the first out.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That one outside, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Outside low, and it's 3-2. Pavin Smith in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
And he's a guy that will certainly think about stealing a bag or two. Not the kind of speed you want to put on base in a tie game.
And here's the first baseman, Pavin Smith. Throws it away. Tag, and they got him.
You're out.
So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Fought off foul. And there's a ball. Struck him out swinging. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras.
From that city you heard about. When you hit him, then the word's out. Your time is up, this your 3rd out. Plus we got hitters on deck.
Back here at Chase Field, on to extra innings. So in now for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Neto digs in now. Man at second. To the right side, and that's just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. On the ground. Arenado to first in time. And that is out number 2.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Mike Trout will hit next.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And we're back. And now, Tommy Troy. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one way outside. And now it's 3-2. Ketel Marte in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
And a count 1-2. Winning run stands at second. And it's even up. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. Now the Angels manager. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Brent Suter. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 outs. And that is out of play. Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Corbin Carroll, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. Across is the winning run, and the Diamondbacks walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
(3-2) the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.